It's 5 o'clock on this Sunday evening, April 12th, 2020. It is time now for the Peter Channel 5 o'clock news on this Sunday evening, April 12th, 2020. It's 5 o'clock and the mountain temperature is 57 degrees. Top stories on the Peter Channel 5 o'clock news on Sunday evening is oil producing countries reach final deal to cut output. U.S. death toll surpasses 20,000 amid coronavirus pandemic. And the U.S. is now 557,071 cases and 21,952 deaths. Pope Francis leads subdued Easter Mass behind closed doors. New York Times coronavirus report outlines how Trump could have seen when it was coming. Fauci says rolling re-entry possible as soon as next month. Trump says progress made against COVID-19. Fauci confirms New York Times report Trump rebuffs social distancing advice. Severe weather outbreak strikes south on east with damaging winds and tornadoes. New Jersey Governor Murphy has issued 24 executive orders to help slow coronavirus outbreak. The Navajo Nation is under a weekend curfew to help combat the spread of coronavirus. Stanley Chair, friend of President Trump, dies of coronavirus. Prime Minister Boris Johnson Release Hospital says he owes life to National Health Service. Priests found new ways to celebrate Jesus' rebirth in Eastern age of coronavirus. Public health professionals plead with Trump not to fund WHO. COVID-19 Africans evicted from homes in China. Smithfield closes South Dakota port plant due to coronavirus. Procter & Gamble 12 factory keeps still in its coronavirus strikes its town. All the cruise ships that have been confirmed in case of COVID-19 aboard. "50 years after Apollo 13, Commander James Lovell says the mission's failure is a triumph. Hubble image reveals the mighty baby stars that will probably destroy the pillars of creation. There's a Wild West as COVID-19 blood tests hit market. Coronavirus found in air samples up to 13 feet from patients. New 2008 as coronavirus ravages nursing homes in the New York region. 7 more Minnesota deaths, 91 new cases, 55% of patients totally recovered in Minnesota. British Prime Minister Boris Johnson, one of the most high-profile people who tested positive COVID was released from the hospital Sunday as death toll was easing worldwide, including Europe. Saturday, that is delivered the first round of payments established a part of the $2.2 trillion coronavirus relief bill to Americans with more expected in the coming days. Tornadoes strike Nova Louisiana, storm pummels 7 U.S. Churches move online to fight to stay open for Easter amid pandemic. The United States is projected to nearing the peak of the coronavirus outbreak and needs to send its federal health experts warn that a gradual approach is necessary when they consider reopening the country. 6 people were shot at the power in California in order by the state government of the conference to stay at home. Eastern Church hosts drive-in Easter service at Liberty Baptist Church. Eastern hosts a drive-in service for Easter Sunday. In the church parking lot, that's what the main cause of turn to raise 87.9. Follow along with the service. Peter Channel News Time is 5:04. The Hangman is struggling to die, trying to document what it's like to live in this time, and asking about the health. As quarterback spreads, Quincy Bennett, community help steps up. Tagwin's quarantine monsters include his own very own Magnolia Lane. 5 bold 49ers NFL draft predictions that could happen, and only one question master to a tackle in the NFL draft. Peter Children's time, 5:05. Time out for Peter Channel traffic and transit check on this Sunday evening. It is baby. In New England, Route 9 eastbound side, a little bit slow, not severe connected, but looking good in New England. Peter Children's time is 5:05. Time out for weather report. Looking at the radar shows some light moderate rain showers around southern Maine and eastern the Massachusetts North Shore. And take a look at the radar shows a line of heavy showers and thunderstorms line from eastern Louisiana all the way down to Mississippi and all the way up to northern Alabama and Georgia and up to Kentucky, Tennessee, and Western Carolinas. And we are under high wind watch of the morning from south winds about 25, 35 miles a gust up to 70 miles an hour. Northwestern Norfolk, eastern Norfolk, Massachusetts, northern Bristol, Massachusetts, western Plymouth, Massachusetts, eastern Plymouth, Massachusetts, southern Bristol, Massachusetts, southern Plymouth, Massachusetts counties from 3 p.m. to 10 p.m. on Monday. Damaging winds will blow down trees and power lines. Widespread power outages are expected. Travel will be difficult for high-profile vehicles, and people should avoid being outside in the forest areas around trees and branches. Possible remain in low levels of your home during the windstorm. Avoid windows. Use caution. You must drive.